Oh, before you,
Okay, guys, welcome. It's March 11th, Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 7:30 p.m. back home in beautiful Guyana. I know we just changed time a few days back, so we are aligned now with the time for the next until I think October. So, good evening to each and every one of you. A new time for the next couple of weeks until after fasting month. So, I gotta thank my guest here for being accommodating. I know I told him 7 o'clock and we push it back to 7:30. As you can see, it's we're speaking to the owners of Island Junction, located in Scarborough, here in the Toronto area. I have Miss Linda and Mr. Navin Purushuttam of Island Junction with me tonight. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and get them to introduce themselves to you while I share this to my page. So thanks again. Go ahead, guys, and welcome, and thank you so much for being part of this.
Hello, everybody. I'm Navin Purushuttam, uh, part owner of Island Junction.
I'm Linda Frashida. I'm also part owner of Island Junction, and we're glad to be here with Wazim and on the Facebook. Um, we started Island Junction about 2 years ago. Um, Navin can tell you a little bit about how it got started.
Well, this used to be Tamari's, and we
Yeah.
started. Um, so this location was,
Closed.
it was closed down, but this specific location had I remember coming here as a kid too, and so when the opportunity came up, we decided to jump in and start our journey from there. So and
Okay.
open it, yeah,
You said about 2 years ago, so now I recall I got Polo on the check-in. So good night to you, Polo. Thank you as always, and everyone else coming on. We're speaking to the owners of Island Junction, located in Scarborough. That location is 3300 McNichol Avenue and Unit 58. We're going to get into all the details and the contact information in a little bit. But you on screen, you're seeing Mrs. Linda and Mr. Navin. And you said 2 years ago, what? I know it was Tamari back in the day. Everyone in Toronto area, Scarborough knows it at Tamari as Tamari. What? How come you came about with the name Island Junction?
so the name, it was one, the island. We wanted to incorporate,
All the
Yeah,
islands.
yeah.
all the Caribbean, all the islands here, and a junction was, is a place to meet, so a crossroads, so everybody can come and meet here at the junction, as we like to say, or come lime at the junction. So
Come live at the junction. Yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah,
That's our
That's
tagline. We liming at the junction.
Yes, yes, that's nice. I've been there a few times, and I know a lot of folks that I know and around Toronto. You've been only 2 years, and the name is starting to get more like household name now.
yeah, yeah.
With regards to your menu, I've tried your menu. I've tried quite a few things on your menu. I know a lot of folks out there that've been there, had really great feedback on your menu. So I got a question on your menu. I know it's geared to the West Indian Guyanese. How did you come up with that? Like, I know you sat down when you opened it up, and you got a wide variety of menu there. You mind speaking a little bit on that?
Yeah, um, we tried to pull from different parts
Caribbean.
of the Caribbean, from,
Jamaica, we have jerk chicken.
yeah,
We have doubles from Trinidad.
to the Guyanese style Chinese food, from Guyana. So, and also we have curry, roti, dal puri, all these other, staples of Caribbean cuisine. So we kind of wanted to go with the good variety of
Okay, okay. I see where your menu is influenced from, and it makes sense, right? Reaching out to the community and trying to get your Guyanese West Indian community involved, and you got everything. You covered everything
yeah,
from
yeah.
Jamaica, Trinidad to Guyana. And what are some of your signature dishes there? What's more popular with the customers?
Some of our signature dishes and the popular ones are, we have a saltfish fry rice. This is very
Mm-hmm.
popular.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Another one is our pepper shrimp is very popular. Our goat curry and roti is also very popular.
The
So
chow mein.
and our chow mein too.
So the chow mein, the noodles are freshly made. It's not packaged or hard. It's fresh noodles, like how you make fresh pasta. So all our ingredients and the noodles are purchased fresh. It's not packaged.
Same with for the fried rice. All our ingredients are fresh, cut up, and so that's another,
Speaking on that, your ingredients for the fried rice, like I noticed that right away. It's not frozen. It's and that makes a big difference. It's like back home style, right? Like we in Guyana getting a fried rice, or you're somewhere in Trinidad, somewhere in the islands, and it makes a difference. So that was good. That was refreshing and tasty.
Yes.
All right, guys. Go ahead, Miss. Go ahead.
When the people order the fried rice, they want to have the bora. They want the fresh bora.
Yes, you want fresh bora. Yeah.
So we have that.
That's true.
Yeah. I wanted to just say a shout out to Polo. Starting this restaurant would not have happened, right? If it wasn't for help from Polo, a very, very integral part of us getting started. Reviewing the menu, helping us set up the bar. We've never done a business like this before, so we really had a lot of consults with him, a lot of discussions and physical help, coming here and helping us organize. He arranged for folks to help us with our cash system, quite a lot of things he did to help us get started. So I really like to say a shout out to him for being a big part of us and where we are. Yeah.
Well said. And I know Polo's been part, and he's that individual, right? He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. So, and he's on the live. So as always, he's always supporting this. And Polo. So don't let your head swell up a little too big there. We got to welcome everybody tuning in on the page, on the Guyanese Own Business page. We do have a YouTube channel that will put the video on tonight after. So we're still working on broadcasting simultaneously on both pages. But for now, welcome to everybody. I see Mr. Rishi Singh from Remax Community. It's on the check-in. There's a few others on there that's popping in and out. So thank you as always. We're speaking to Linda and Navin out of Island Junction restaurant, located at 3300 McNichol Avenue, Unit 58 in Scarborough. Their phone number is 416-292-2185. We're going to get into all those information from them, all their social media pages and handles in a little bit. But we just got a few questions, getting to know them, getting to know their menu most of all. And you heard about the saltfish fried rice. That's one of the biggest hit. Pepper shrimp. You mentioned your chow mein is made fresh noodles. It's not store-bought noodles. It's freshly made. And their ingredients into their fried rice and chow mein, as they both mentioned just now, it's fresh, and you're getting bora in there. It's not frozen vegetables in there in your food. So and that's what makes a difference. I've had it. It's tasty. It's delicious. Now I'm living far away from it, but we've made the drive a couple of times to Gap that. And I've been hearing some really good reviews of the food from a lot of folks within the community. And talking about food, I know, you can call up. You're on the different food delivery apps. You're on Uber, Skip the Dishes as well.
Yes, and DoorDash.
On DoorDash, I forgot DoorDash there for a second. So the three main food delivery apps. If you're in the vicinity in Scarborough, there, check them out. Just search Island Junction, and they'll pop up. Yeah, and you can have it. Yeah, instead of getting to the restaurant, you can call ahead. And speaking about your menu and calling ahead, you do offer catering services, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so we do. We can cater for anything on the menu, small tray, large tray, any number of people. We also cater puja items, puja foods, like the 7 curry for weddings, prayers. Anybody wants things like that, specialty items we can make, like katahar, mango takari, things like that. That we hadn't put on the menu. We just have been advertising it, word of mouth kind of thing. And again, that's cooked on separate. We have a separate system for cooking that, so it's not mixed up. We also don't. Our restaurant is halal. We don't have beef or pork. So for catering, that's quite important for a lot of people. Sometimes the catering, people can't come and pick it up. That's an added stress to their event. So we for a small fee to deliver it for them.
Oh, wow. That's convenient. Yeah. Okay, and you mentioned you cater for different events. We're in I'm observing Ramadan this month. I think we spoke and you mentioned you've catered to some mosque in the past. So you
Mall.
are actively doing catering. So if you're out there, you got a large iftar group, or you attend the mosque and they're looking for a restaurant that's halal. It's pork-free establishment, and they're also no beef on site. So reach out to Island Junction for those caters, and no order is too small or too large, right? What's the most you've catered for?
We've done weddings for over 250 people.
Wow.
So, and then, so
The mosque we did 1,200
oh yes,
bara two times
That's a lot of
people.
barras.
That's a lot of
That's a lot.
The good thing is
That,
they bring the cooler and yeah,
yeah.
we pack it and deliver
Oh,
it. They
okay.
pick it up. They pick up the mosque. So it was a Friday for their special
Yeah.
Friday prayers. Yeah, so it was good.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, you offer a call in, you have your restaurant available on the food apps. You also offer your location. I know that I've been there to a few private parties and events. Can you let us know more on that if I'm looking to book the restaurant, what it entails, what's the capacities like and all that for private events or parties?
yeah, we've done parties for birthdays, anniversaries, gender reveal, baby shower. Our
Yeah.
capacity is about 65.
Yeah.
Um, so that's
The license number.
our license number, the
Yes.
capacity. So it's a perfect size for small family events. So before you kind of that step up before a banquet hall or something, we're kind of
Yes. Yes.
that in between space. So that it works out pretty well. So
Yeah, we usually meet with the family what they want. In terms
Mm-hmm.
of food items, we discuss a
Yeah.
menu. When it's a large group, we do a buffet. So we have a buffet set up for them. Um, we have desserts and so on that we offer on the house as part of our package, coffee and
Yeah.
tea. And then if they want entertainment, we can also arrange that. We have
Yeah.
karaoke every Friday, but part of that service, Anil Singh is our karaoke coordinator.
Okay.
He will arrange with one of his team members or him to sing or play DJ at these functions if the people want that. So yeah,
Okay, so you offer pretty much everything end to end, and you work, as you said, you meet with the families, you work with the packages that they like.
yes,
You also provide entertainment, the DJ if you need karaoke, and I know we're going to get into some of your events and so on, your weekly stuff that you have going on there in the weekends. And as I welcome more folks joining us tonight, happy Tuesday night to you guys. It's coming up to what? 17 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. It's same time with Guyana now, so we're aligned until I think October will be falling back again with the time. I got to welcome Miss Jenny Tate. Paul is on the check-in. I saw earlier G is on the check-in as well. Adrian from Deluxe Car and Truck Rentals out in Orlando, Florida. Good night to you, Mr. Chandapal, and everyone else tuning in. Remember, it's Guyanese owned businesses. Let's chat tonight. Our guest is from Island Junction Restaurant, located at 3300 McNichol Avenue in Scarborough, Unit 58, 416-292-2185. That's their phone number. They're also available if you're in the Scarborough area, you'd like to order your meals delivered to your home or work. You can check them out on Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, and DoorDash, right? I know we've mentioned how you started. You've only been in the business with Island Junction about 2 years now. You must have faced some challenges, right? What are those challenges? Do you mind let us know what some challenges you faced and overcame?
um, some challenges are um, food costs. I guess with
Yeah.
tariffs and certain
Mm.
happening right now. So
Yeah. Yeah.
certain things are kind of left, you know, up in the air or
uncertain.
uncertain. So we're kind of just,
Yeah, even the price of beer had gone up a while back, and
Yes.
we didn't raise our prices because it's
Oh
very
wow.
difficult for people. We kept it, and we're trying to maintain that cost with you have to balance cost with expenses and
Yes.
gains, right? So we're trying to find that balance to keep floating.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it must be tough, and especially now with the new tariffs you just mentioned, right? That's going to
Yeah,
affect everyone.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
everyone across the board. On your menu, I forgot I was gonna touch on it. You have a lunch special, right? You do?
Yeah.
Is it Monday to Fridays?
Yes, Monday to Friday, or well, Tuesday to Friday. We're closed on
Okay. Oh
Monday.
yeah, you close Mondays. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Tuesday to Friday, it's $10 with a drink included,
Hmm.
and we have a variety of a special chicken chow mein, fried
Curries.
rice. We have stewed chicken, jerk chicken, and curry chicken, and a
Okay.
vegetarian. Yeah,
A vegetarian option.
and a vegetarian
Okay.
option. So
For $10, you get a full meal and
yeah,
a drink on the side.
yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good, guys. You hear that? Is that available also? Is that walk-in only, or can they get it on Uber Eats and?
No, um,
Yeah,
no, you
Uber
can get
Eats.
on Uber Eats,
Oh yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it's available there too. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. That's very cheap considering all the expenses and
yeah,
you just mentioned the increase in for everything from chicken to rice to
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
right?
Veggies. Yeah.
Everything on your yeah. And how has it been with the Guyanese community? I know this is a Guyanese program geared at promoting our Guyanese businesses.
Yeah.
How have you seen the response from the Guyanese community over the past 2 years?
It's increasing.
Okay.
Slowly we're getting out there. I think now, I think we can say, yeah, we're expanding in terms of reaching out to the various members of the community. We have a lot of regulars, steadfast
Hmm.
regulars. Some folks since we opened, they've been coming. Um,
A lot of people say that our food tastes
home.
like home, like back home.
Nice.
How the
Yes.
food
I can
tastes,
attest to that.
Yeah.
and we like to keep the restaurant very clean, and some
Hmm.
people also appreciate that. So I think those are, you know,
And friendly staff.
and
They
yes, yeah,
like the staff when they come. They're greeted with this warm friendliness. We have
Yeah.
a good group, really good cooperative group, and we they enjoy working. They enjoy talking with the customers. They meet their longtime friends, and so it's nice.
Yeah, it
We're
is,
getting
and I must commend you on that. It's friendly service. The facilities you mentioned on the cleanliness, your washroom facilities, for the Americans, the restroom facilities, the restaurant. It's always clean. And that's one of the things you go to restaurants and you notice something like that, right? It's well, you want to go back with your family. You said you do catering, you do events, you can book parties. They're for up to 65 seated. It's your
yeah,
capacity, right? And so for folks out there, if you've just learning about Island Junction, you don't know they exist. They do, and they're located at 3300 McNichol Avenue, Unit 58. What's the intersection there again?
McNichol and Middlefield.
Middlefield. Okay, McNichol and Middlefield. I know you're closed. You're open 6 days a week. You're closed on Mondays. You do a lot for the community. Do you mind letting the viewers know? We're just talking about it. Some of the stuff, how you give back to the community.
okay, good.
So we've partnered with it's a basketball program for a youth
Yes.
basketball program called Off the 401, and we cater for about
We
it's about
donated.
or yeah we donate for about 30 kids, and then um, for dinner after their basketball. And while that's going on, we actually just started a cooking program for some who don't want to play basketball, and we started um,
Delivering a cooking class.
yeah.
Navin does the
So
demonstration.
like last
So
Oh,
week,
cooking
if
class.
yeah,
yes. So last week we did um, like a Trinidad corn soup. So
mm,
that was our. We've
Oh.
done jerk chicken. We've done stewed
stewed chicken.
chicken. So we're a focus on West Indian and Guyanese food also
Yeah.
within the class. So
And then the idea behind that program is so to get the kids off the street, away from violence and doing something and learning life skills.
Excellent.
So it feels really good to be part of that and to be supporting them. they're not able to afford it. So the person, Andrew, who runs the program, reached out to us and asked us if we would help out. So we're like, okay. So we started doing it, and then after a while, we really got excited that we have to go there on Monday, even though we're closed. We go, we do a grocery list, we prep what we're gonna prep, and then the kids there, they cut things. We make them cut and peel potato and cut onion, and so they're learning knife skills. Now they bought some little things for them. Everybody gets a cutting board, everyone gets a knife, so they're slowly building it up and encouraging the young folks to come out. So
That's excellent. Congrats on that, and keep up the great work in the community. Are you looking for volunteers? With people to come out and help your customers? Are you looking to have people join you there, or is the organization looking for others, I guess?
People are interested. They have like larger scale programs in the summer.
Okay.
Where they would need volunteers. We did one last June 1st. They had a street kind of event and different,
like a festival.
So they had when you have the police and the fire truck and and bouncy castle and all these face painting and stuff. So Island Junction was there with food. We did a fried rice with chicken chili chicken and so they do look for volunteers for that. We had to corral some people to help us as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's excellent. I love to hear stuff like that. Businesses in our community giving back to the community that we're in. So that's excellent. Congrats and keep up the great work. We got a few more joining us. Marcia said, the food is delicious and the staff is friendly and generous. Her new favorite spot. Thank you, Marcia. If you guys have been there, just drop a comment. What's your favorite dish at Island Junction there in Scarborough? Let us know. I got a couple. What time is it? It's coming up to 9 minutes before 8. I do I really thank you guys for adjusting to the start time tonight. I know you're open currently, aren't you?
Yeah.
What time do you close on the weekdays?
Weekdays we close at 9.
9 p.m. Okay. Weekends, parties, it'll go on until close, I guess. Okay. And what are some of your strategies to promote Island Junction? I know you're on Instagram, Facebook. What do you do to promote the business? How do you handle like social media, I guess, right? Are you very active on social media?
We're getting a little more active on social media.
Okay.
Most of it has been word of mouth.
Yes.
So we're starting to focus more on certain dishes and kind of push those forward. So doing videos on how it's made, on showing the process. So doing a little, and then piecing that together, and so we're trying to do more videos like that, kind of behind the scenes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And which I think some people like to see how
the food's made.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got fresh ingredients, so why not? Let them know and that sets you apart. I can tell you right away. That sets you apart from a lot of other restaurants that with those fresh ingredients you're having. As you said, it tastes like home food, right? You go there and you're eating. It's not frozen. It's all fresh. And Bora in the fried rice that gets me, man. I love that. If you don't have Bora in the fried rice, it's not really fried rice.
I know, Wazim, there was a period where the Bora was not available.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the Bora? They're calling my fried rice didn't have. I say, we can't find anywhere. We couldn't find Bora. 1 week. We used after the first day we used green beans. Like the chef used the green beans, but it was definitely noticeable when that week. There was a shortage of Bora.
You got all the complaints. Where's the Bora? Yeah. You gotta have Bora in your fried rice. Even if it's a little bit, you gotta have some Bora in the fried rice to make it complete. And I know you're working on the menu. Is there anything new you're looking to add to the menu in the future?
Yeah, we're always looking to try new ideas and new.
Okay.
The two latest ones were the ginger fried rice, and that ginger sauce is made from scratch. And then our chef did the ginger saltfish fried rice. So those are two. Navin works on some Friday night things like he does some jerk chicken poutine.
Yeah.
Different
tacos, pepper
tacos.
shrimp
Oh yeah.
tacos,
Yeah.
certain little more tapas style of
Yeah.
food. So I'm looking to put
La-
that together
yeah.
and have like a little fusion style menu
Yeah.
for for
Last weekend he made rum and raisin ice cream.
Oh.
Experimental.
Experimented, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, that's good, right? You got to expand your menu, and that's great. That, like you said, you're working it on a Friday night, so you're trying to promote that. Like on a Friday night, someone can go there. They can still have their fried rice, but they can
Yeah.
try your tacos or the
Yeah.
poutine, the jerk chicken poutine. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Mary Taco.
that's excellent. And guys, thank you once again. It's coming up to 5 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. We just got maybe about 10 minutes or so. Are you guys okay to go past 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Just for a few minutes. I know you got the new dishes. You mentioned Anil Singh with the karaoke. How is that every Saturday night? When do you do that?
It's every Friday night.
Friday nights. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So every Friday is karaoke, and the last Saturday of every month we also have it Friday and Saturday. So
Okay.
But it's always on a Friday. So
Okay. So you
starts
have a
from-
weekly Friday.
yeah,
Weekly
8 to
Friday.
12 is the time it starts.
So Neil has a group of singers that he himself, Tom, Soma, Shushma, Mandy,
Andrew.
BB, Andrew. He has a group
Okay.
that he rotates
Yes.
throughout for us and for different restaurants and venues. But for every Friday, either him or Tom is here.
How has that been? How has the reception been from the community on the Friday karaoke nights?
It's been. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. Yeah.
Oh, it's been really good, really good.
Yeah,
Positive people. The biggest comment that we hear is that they like to come here with their family because it's a family oriented environment, and they feel comfortable to bring their family to come on a Friday night and enjoy dinner and the singing. And if someone has a birthday on the Friday night, having that karaoke makes them feel so special.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Okay, so it's great. And that's good to hear that you just opened up 2 years. That's you're one of the newer restaurants in the Toronto area, I guess, in our community. And it's picking up. It's getting. I was talking to someone the other day and I mentioned I heard about the ginger fried rice. I think I tried it once, but the saltfish fried rice and stuff. I mentioned like, yeah, you got to go to Island Junction. They have the best saltfish fried rice. And you mentioned curries. What kind of curries do you have?
So we have chicken, goat, duck, shrimp, and a fish curry.
Okay, is the fish curry every day too, or you do it on?
We can
Every
have
day?
it- yeah,
Oh,
every
really?
day. Yeah.
So, folks, you're listening to that, right? You can get your curry, you get your dal puri, I'm guessing too, right?
Dal puri.
Yeah, I love dal puri. So,
Someone wants like something that's not on our menu, like if they want like red snapper fish curry or stew
Mhm.
fish, if they just give us a day notice, we've got to purchase it and then clean it, season it, etc. We just need time
Okay.
to do it. So you just call ahead. You can't, it's not
Yeah,
on the menu.
of
but
course, yeah.
if you want fish or a particular thing, just give us a day's notice and we can do it. So
Oh,
the other thing about the menu items we forgot to mention is on the weekends we do the West Indian brunch, bacon saltfish with baigan choka. You get a
Okay.
coffee, a drink, and a dessert.
okay. That's what time does that start?
From 11:15 till around
Two.
2:30. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
Saturday and
perfect time.
Sunday. Yeah.
Okay. The
So-
weekend West Indian brunch, you call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's for example, if it's a bigger party, like 20 people or so, we can set it up in the buffet, the items that they want. They can help themselves.
Oh, really?
Tell us the items, and we cater towards what they need. And
Oh, wow.
we're just going to start something this
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
After lunch, after brunch, music extravaganza. It's a live singer, Martin James. He's
Okay.
going to be coming from 12 o'clock till 5 o'clock, playing and singing live music.
Oh.
Enjoy your brunch, and you can also have from the menu but it's that after lunch crowd, chill music, West Indian,
Yeah.
English, soca, a mix of things. He's a versatile singer. So
What's his
he's
name again?
Martin James. He's going to
Martin
start
James.
this Sunday.
Okay.
We'll put it
So
up
you
on
guys.
our social media.
Okay, and speaking about social media, before we go, I didn't get a chance to get you guys to your pages that you're on. Can you go ahead and let the viewers know
Yeah.
how to find you?
We're on Instagram at island.junction. Same on Facebook. You could also find us on TikTok, same island.junction.
Okay.
And email is team@islandjunction.ca. And so you can reach out on any of those platforms.
The phone number.
And then our phone number that you've mentioned, 416-292-2185. So
Okay. And also, guys, remember they're also available on your food apps. You can get them on Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, and DoorDash.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah, those apps you got to be in the area, right? I forgot how is the distance.
It does have I think a certain radius.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we were checking. I'm living at the end of Oshawa and Curtis. I was checking. Well, the wife was checking. It's like, it's too far away. So, yeah. But yeah, you can always call and pick up. You can call them, order, as they both mentioned earlier that if you're catering for an event, let's say you have a party coming up, for 5 people, for 10 people, for 100 people, for a couple hundred people, call ahead. They do catering. They have everything. Remember, it's pork free. It's beef free environment. It's halal. So for the Muslim brothers and sisters out there that's looking to order dinners and stuff, check out Island Junction, and they do catering for that. They can work with you and get your menu for you. Give them a couple days heads up. Is there anything that I forgot or you want to mention that I didn't ask you?
I think we've covered most of the bases here. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're closed Monday, so you're open from, is it 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.? Okay.
Yes.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesdays to Fridays, and then Saturdays, Sunday, you go as late if there's an event or so, you'd go on.
Yeah.
And guys, remember the capacity is a 65, you mentioned?
Yeah, 65.
Seating capacity is up to 65, so you can book your parties. I know sometimes you got a party, there's maybe 50 guests, so you can't do it at home. Home is too small. You're looking for a place, a hall is too large and expensive. Reach out to Island Junction. They'll work with you for your menu. I've been there at a couple of your parties, and you had a really good system with the buffet style, and you worked with the persons that booked the restaurant, right, for their menu, and you have all sort of different deals. So reach out to them directly. Again, their phone number is 416-292-2185. You can go in person at 3300 McNichol Avenue. That's Unit 58. You can't miss the name, Island Junction. It's out there at the corner of McNichol and Middlefield, you said, right? Yeah. Minutes in from the 401. I drove there, so it's centrally located in Scarborough, and from the 401, if you're coming from east or west, it's just a couple minutes in there. So it's Island Junction Restaurant. I got to thank Miss Linda and Mr. Navin tonight for joining me, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
No worries. I had to get you. I had your food a few times. Like, I gotta talk. I gotta let people know more. I know I tell my friends, but we gotta get it out there. It's delicious. And the fresh ingredients, and that's what set you apart from a lot of other restaurants with those fresh ingredients in there. And you have a wide variety, guys. Check it out. I know your website is in the works, correct?
Yes, yeah. Should be in the next month or so. Should be all up and running, and the same information about the catering and booking events and all that will also be up on the website there too. So.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, and I think your menu is there as of now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they offer a wide variety from snacks. What are some of the, like, pillory? What else do you offer for West
coconut
Indians?
buns on the weekends and sometimes in the weekday when I'm here. That goes over. That's like a hit. Doubles we get every day. We used to
Okay.
make the doubles ourselves, but it just
Yeah.
became too hard for us to do that and take care of the front counter.
Yes.
So, now we have someone doing it for us off-site. So every day we get a fresh delivery. What else we have? We do the pilori, the bara, special order. It's not something that's
Yes.
on the menu as a
Okay.
everyday item. But the
Okay.
most popular items and appetizers is that pepper shrimp, pepper wings. Our chef makes wontons from scratch. It's freshly
Oh.
made. Yeah.
Ooh,
So a
that's
lot of,
good.
um, and we have a lot of vegetarian options too, which the
Yeah.
paneer, tofu for families that are vegetarian.
Okay. Okay. That's great information. And again, thank you guys so much. And for the viewers out there, remember it's Island Junction. They're located once again at 3300 McNichol Avenue, Unit 58. You can call them directly, 416-292-2185. Check them out on your food delivery apps like Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, and DoorDash. Order your lunch, your dinners. They have something starting new this Sunday. They have karaoke every Friday night, and the last Friday and Saturday of the month, it's karaoke nights there. You'll
Yeah.
have obviously you'll have like drink specials, right? And your full
Yes,
menu.
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
And it's free
Drink
entry.
Yes.
free
Yes.
entry,
Yes.
drink specials, and some app specials.
Oh,
If
okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so that's great. And Sunday you have the weekend you have the West Indian brunch
right.
on the weekends. And
Yeah.
you have in Sunday starting Martin James, you said, live
Yeah,
entertainment after 12 o'clock, 12 until 5.
yes, yeah,
Yeah, a mixture of music, so all genres of music. So
yeah,
you can go there, nice, relaxing music. Go there, enjoy it with your family. It's a family place. The restaurant, it's clean, friendly service. I can attest to that. So I'd love you guys to check it out in the Toronto area if you're there. Not even in the Toronto area. You're living outside east of Toronto, west of Toronto. Take a drive down one weekend and go there with your family. Delicious food, pleasant environment, beautiful people. So you got to go there and say hi. And thank you guys so much again. You guys do
thank
have a blessed night, and I'll come by
Yes.
one day. I'm fasting. I'll come by after and sit down there and have a meal in the day. And Anil says hi too. He's
Oh,
you.
uh
yes.
he's out in Guyana for Pagwa. Got to say a happy early Pagwa to all my Hindu brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
Pagwa's in
Yes.
a couple of days, so.
yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, yeah, yeah. So happy Pagwa to all our Hindu brothers and sisters out there. Anil is out in Guyana. I'm not sure if he's watching now, but I know he will be watching after. And yeah, so you guys, please take care. Have yourselves a great night, and thank you so much for
All
coming
right.
on.
You
I
too.
Okay,
appreciate it.
Okay.
And yeah, bye now. For those of you guys out there, thank you so much for viewing. That's it for me tonight. Next week will be the same time, same place, and I'll announce who I'm speaking to later in the week. So thanks again. Have yourself a pleasant night. Bye for now.